Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets!
It's not adult entertainment.
No, it isn't. No.
So a strip in there reading to the kids is fine. A prostitute reading to the kids. So even if, like, any woman went in there wearing makeup like that, should be asked to leave.
Some sex workers have kids too.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
So are you anti-sex worker or are you anti-drag?
I'm anti-sexualisation of children.
Okay, well there's no sexualisation of children.
In whose opinion? Yours?
Well, tell me what's going on in there.
Oh, you've got an adult entertainer.
It's not an adult entertainer, it's someone wearing a dress.
He's not. He's a drag queen. It's a job title. Sorry, did your mask come off there? Did I nearly see your face?
You can do it in your spare time. You can do drag in your spare time.
It's a job title. Drag queen is a job title.
If anybody's got a full-time job for drag, I'll gladly do it. It's probably pays better than my job.
What's he doing? He's getting 450 quid a day.
Doing what?
Doing this?
Yeah, probably.
By the council.
If you put "We're not Nazis" on the sign, you probably are. I don't need to put "I'm not a Nazi" on my sign, do I?
The police have dragged Matt away, asked for his details. They were threatening to arrest him because one of the Antifa mob was screaming that they had been assaulted. But they've grabbed Matt's hat and so forth. They attacked him whilst he was in the crowd, but now Matt's being asked to leave the area.
Yeah, go check the readers.
Can I report an assault?
Hang on a second.
We're going to play this game?
No. Hang on a second, this isn't a game.
Well, it is,
no,
isn't it?
No, it's
It
not
is.
a game. It's far more serious than a game.
I believe, yeah, I think it is. I don't know why you officers aren't taking it seriously.
So, no, we are taking things seriously, and we're dealing with one thing at a time.
That's a matter of opinion.
Okay, well, that's fine. We deal with one thing at a time at the moment, all right? And I'm dealing with you at the moment. And just
what about the crowd before me?
Details.
What about the crowd before me? One thing at a time. Okay. What about the crowd before me that's threatening and intimidating? No, they're going to. It's just I'm not allowed to go back down there. I'm just asking why.
We'll see you at the next library.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't go back down there.
There's a lot of them and they're here for trouble. They've managed to get one of our guys, Matt in the Hat, removed from sight, but that's not a problem. We're going to meet him at the next library. They're trying to goad us into violence. This is the issue. They want violence and they're here for trouble, obviously, but they're not going to get it from our people. We're all quite calm and respectful, and they're very violent. They're up in your face, so it's all a bit strange at the moment. They all look like paramilitaries in their masks. But, hey, you know, the fact that they turned out is a good thing. The fact that they must all watch the BBC as well and see that we're here protesting. Because, again, there's probably 50, 100 of us, and there's a couple of hundred of them. So they've turned out, which means they must watch the telly as well, which is all good. The more the merrier. Because this has to be brought to people's attention. A lot of people don't even know that there's drag queens reading to kids in libraries during the summer holiday. So it doesn't matter what side they're on, as long as they're drawing attention to it, then that's a win-win for the resistance.
Okay, when they're going through those first years, let's say up until 13, why do we even need to talk about it? Why can't we just, if a boy wants to put a dress on,
it's an argument
let him put a dress
already
on.
had with somebody
If,
okay,
tell me. I'm confused as to why we need to push it.
There's all this thing about how we're talking about sexuality.
No, I'm being rude.
You don't realise because you're heterosexual. But we are constantly telling kids that heterosexuality is the norm. Okay?
Well, I think it should just be, it doesn't matter.
But you don't realise that society is already doing that. What we're saying
How is
is
society
that
doing
because that's what kids, we're all brought up in the society that teaches us that man should be with women, have a kid, get a job,
Who says that?
buy a house. Society does. TV, music, film, evidence, religion, schools, education, everywhere. Books.
That is how the human race has existed for this amount of time.
Right. Okay, so that's the norm, is it?
No, that's what's documented in Western culture and Western history.
So how else?
So if you look at
how else has
so what
the
is
human
wrong?
race existed?
Well, it's good to be here to stop inappropriate activities. Hello?
Yeah, one sec.
Well,
Piers, come and join the Nazis. What are you doing here today? Come and stand with the Nazis. Tell me. We do.
I'm here to protest about inappropriate approaches to
Yes,
children.
Piers Corbyn.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. It's good to see you guys.
Move it on, please.
Yeah, I better move on. Thank you, officer.
There's quite a lot of people from Antifa here, but equally, to be
there's
fair,
lots of Nazis
there's
here
quite a lot
too.
of locals
Been really
here in
outnumbered.
support of the paedophiles, which I find unusual, but still, they're here and they're not wearing masks, so they're
All
part
the
of the
Nazis
protest.
are outnumbered, don't worry.
We got this
Facebook
dude, he
free.
wants to be famous, he's come to see me, he's come all the way
All
out
the
of his house
Nazis
to
are
see me
freaked.
today.
All
which
the Nazis are
I am
freaked out,
touched about
really
that he's
outnumbered.
come to see me.
What's
but,
this? What's this Facebook? Brexit, anti-vax? What is it?
It's anti-you pretty much, to be honest.
Anti-me?
Yeah,
Oh, right,
yeah.
okay.
But,
what's it called so I can join up?
No, it's not your cup of tea, mate.
So you've got drag on, is that, I thought you said that, does that make you a paedophile or something? Because I was listening to your arguments earlier on.
Am I reading to children?
So this fascist is a paedophile, which is worrying, because
Am
no
I
one
reading
else
to
here is
children?
here.
Am I reading to children?
Well, no, you probably
Am
can't
I reading
read.
to children?
So maybe you could do Lego with them or something. Depends what your skill set is, really. Anyway, great catching up.
Very strange young man. Where was I? Yes, so we're here outside the library. There's a lot of locals down here. We expected there to be a lot of locals, but we was hoping there'd be a lot more on our side, actually, who are against the grooming of children. If you oppose the grooming of children, then, sorry about that, I was slightly distracted. If you oppose the grooming of children, then apparently you're a fascist. So, and these people are obviously in support of the grooming of children.
They keep assaulting him, and you're facing us. They keep assaulting him. You're doing nothing. Why are you facing us? Why do they keep assaulting him and you're ignoring him? They keep assaulting him and you are ignoring him, son. They've assaulted him 10 times over and you start facing us. You're ignoring them fucking assaulting him. What's he doing? He's filming. They keep assaulting that man and you start ignoring him. Alright, do it again and I'm going to drag you over and you fucking sort it out.
You are part of what has been put forward by the New World Order. In Agenda 21, Agenda 23, sow these divisions in the working class.
I'll put your glasses back
Sow
on,
these
mate.
divisions in the working class to prevent people organising against the New World Tyranny. They want a New World Order. They want to get rid of all our politicians. So do I want to get rid of all our politicians. But not replace them by them. Not replace them by them. It's curious, isn't it? Well, we've had the truth told about our own politicians, yet they tell us lies about climate and lies about They could lie about Boris and Virginia, but they don't. They want you to know that Boris and all of them are creeps, liars, double-dealing, and should be got rid of. Because they want to get rid of themselves and replace them with a new world tyranny run from outside this country. That's what they want, and you are part of it. You are part of the new world tyranny.
The guys here wearing masks, the Antifa mob, who are here trying to start trouble, well, they're on someone's payroll, and that's what we've got to get to the bottom of. Who's paying them? Who's paying the drag queen to be here? Who's paying for the police to transport him from library to library, putting him up in hotels, taking him all around the country? Someone is funding this, and it's coming from on high.
Sounds like a job for 4chan, boys. Sounds like a job for 4chan.